Alrighty, so it's January 1st today. Happy New Year. I just wanted to make a quick video about a challenge I'm doing for the next 30 days. And I guess you could call it a New Year's resolution, but this is really just focused on this next 30 days. And from there, who knows what will happen, but I'm going to be very, very strict with these next 30 days. So a few things I'm doing. I'm going to be entirely sober for this next 30 days, including today. Not that that's going to be a huge issue or challenge for me, but I am a pretty avid smoker, and I have been for years. So with little breaks in between, I've been smoking weed probably at least for the last year, almost every day, except for, again, just a few little times I might have gone out of town or something. So that's going to be, and part of that sobriety is no caffeine as well. I'm going to completely cut out coffee and even tea and any types of caffeine, so that means chocolate as well will be removed. And this is, and I talked about leaving my job in the last video, so this is kind of an attempt to bring everything kind of down to its base levels and just create a lot of mental clarity when entering this next chapter of my life. Another thing I'm going to be doing is a diet called the Sattvic diet, and this is going to be very difficult. It's a diet that's been recommended by a few of my teachers in my meditation course. So what it basically is a vegetarian diet, but it puts all food that we eat into three groups: sentient, mutative, and static. So the sentient foods are foods that increase our consciousness or help develop our consciousness and our spiritual elevation, as well as our physical health. But yeah, so it's an interesting concept to have your food affect your mind rather than your body, but it really does if you pay close attention. Like if you are fueling your body with just fast food every day, and then you switch off of that and start eating really healthy, you will clearly, after a little while of that sort of sugar withdrawal, you'll notice some great benefits. And then on the reverse side as well, if you're a very healthy person and you try to eat fast food for a few days, you'll destroy your body and your mind. So that's sentient food. So that's things like fruits, vegetables, beans, legumes, nuts, seeds, grains. So it's not terrible. Like I'll be eating lots of yogurt. Dairy products are in that group as well, I believe. I have a whole meal plan written down. I'm going to make this a short video. Mutative foods are foods that kind of create change in our body, and then there's static foods, which kind of cause like a sort of flat state of mind rather than like a dynamic. Truthfully, I'll just say I should look a little more into it, but yeah, it's a very clean diet. So essentially I'll be eating, lots of vegetables, and grains. I can eat dairy. It's interesting though, it wants me to cut out garlic, onions, mushrooms, chocolate again, because these are all static foods, and I guess, according to my teachers, they have a negative effect on the mind, or at least an effect that is not ideal for meditation. So I'm going to be following that. Again, not with a lot of education, but hey, I'm going to do it. So another thing I'm doing is I'm increasing my meditation to 45 minutes twice a day, and I wasn't super strict with it before. there would be certain sessions that I'd miss here and there, and the sessions would probably be somewhere between 20 and 30 minutes. But yeah, so I'm going to take a much more strict approach with that as well. Let's see. I'm going to be doing some asanas that were recommended in the course as well. So it's really just 3 main exercises that I'm going to do for 15 minutes twice a day. And a lot of them are focused on back muscles, or flexibility, I mean, and joint, knee, hip flexibility as well. And these are all, in my mind, to help with the posture that I'm really just like I am now. But just endurance, sitting for longer and being more flexible and less stiff after those longer sessions. So anyway, that'll be about it. I'm going to make a video each day. That's another part of this challenge for me, is I'm just going to make a quick video like this, talking about how it's gone, some challenges, and things like that. So in the few days leading up to the first, I tried to encourage a few of my friends and family members to not make my not copy me, but make their own 30-day challenge, just whatever they saw fit. And I had trouble doing that. My brother is going to do that with me, and my girlfriend as well. But I just encourage, any of you to kind of look at things that you've been putting off in terms of improvements in your life, and just see if you can, use the start of the year as inspiration to let some of those things come to fruition. My girlfriend told me a quote today, probably something she just saw on Instagram or something, but it was, I believe, something like, each morning we're given a choice. We can either evolve or we can repeat, in terms of how we spend each day. So that's kind of I only just heard that quote today, but it's similar to the mentality I have. It's like, there's lots of things I know I can be doing, so why am I not doing them? And again, like, why haven't I already been doing them? But I looked at the first coming up. I said, okay, 2022 is coming around the corner. Let me just start off right, put myself kind of on this regimen. And again, this is just 30 days, but hopefully this will be longer than 30 days. But it's just this first 30 days to get me started off this year on a good note. So anyway, that'll be that, and Happy New Year. Thank you.